Catholics, we need to help our Protestant friends know the truth, to know that the Catholic Church is the one true church and that their belief system, unfortunately, is just man-made. And how can we help them see this? Well, one way is by going back in time and asking some important questions. Like in the 3rd and 4th century, can you find evidence of your truth being taught? How about your church? Could you find it? Is your truth and church apostolic or man-made? We can provide details to back up our claim. The 3rd and 4th centuries were a critical time for the church as a heresy called Arianism, which denied that Jesus is God, became a very serious threat to the church. As a result, just like in the First Ecumenical Council described in Acts 15, the church called two important councils in Nicaea in 325 AD and Constantinople in 381 AD, where we get the Nicene Creed. These councils decreed once and for all that the truth is that Jesus is God, God is a Trinity, baptism is necessary for the forgiveness of sins, the Eucharist is the body and blood of Jesus, and there is one true church. So the question I asked myself, and one I urge your Protestant friends to ask, is, would I have submitted to these truths and this authoritative church? If not, then who? In addition, we know that there were 15 popes that led the church in the 3rd century, and there were 10 more in the 4th century. Ask your Protestant friends, would you have aligned with these popes and the one true church? If not, then who? We're trying to help them understand that their man-made heresy had not even been invented yet, so how can it be true? We have records of groups or churches and their beliefs in the 3rd and 4th centuries. Most are considered heretical by groups of all Christians today. But you'll also find that the Protestant belief system continues to be nowhere to be found. And again, you see beliefs of this early period of the church to align with the Catholic Church's teachings of today. Beliefs like the sacrifice of the Mass, confession to a priest, the 73-book Bible, praying to the saints, and holy orders for priests. The Catholic Church has been in existence since Pentecost. There is plenty of evidence of this from a historical standpoint. In contrast, there is no evidence that the Protestant belief system existed in now the first 4 centuries of the church, because that man-made heresy had not been invented yet. Ask your Protestant friends to place themselves in the 3rd and 4th century and then ask, who would I have aligned with? Where would I have gone to church? And if they can't answer that with specifics rather than vague generalizations, then they should ask themselves why. Catholics, you don't have that problem because you are aligned with the church that Jesus founded and promised to protect. Let's help your Protestant friends know the truth.